All right, legends, welcome back to a video here on GLR.
Hey guys, today's video, The Ricky Gervais Show, Series 2, Episode 7. Oh, what's it called? Nightclub.
Nightclub, Karl be clubbing? Is that what's happening?
Maybe.
probably, or Karl's perspective on a nightclub and probably why he never goes. And
Well, Karl can dance, right?
Karl can dance.
I know, I've only seen him do like really fast, quick, like a second or two.
Well, he does like pop locking stuff.
Yeah, I want to see him do like a full-on thing.
Let me tell you something.
Whenever
he does
a video.
the pop locking stuff, that tells you he's from our generation.
Yeah, right.
Because our generation grew up with Beat Street and all that, the pop locking and break dancing. I used to go into the bathroom in 6th grade and spin on the floor.
Did you really?
Yeah, girl. Shoot. You want yeah.
Nasty bathroom floor.
You think I cared? I was in 6th grade.
No, you didn't.
I didn't care. I just knew it was cool and I could like spin on my back and do all the windmills and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Why you think I be doing this? I'm like, well, I'm not pop locking.
Are you?
No. Karl's better pop locker than I am. Anyway,
I've seen him do little things. Yeah,
he has some rhythm. He has some rhythm. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, we already know it's going to be a great video, but before we get going here, go ahead and like the video and subscribe to the channel. And we'll have a link in the description for our Patreon where you get early access to all of these videos. We have a great time over there interacting with all the patrons. And right now we have a 7-day free trial for you to come on over, binge watch everything, and then hopefully you decide to stick around.
Yes.
All right. You ready?
Yes.
All right. Let's crack on with it. Here we go.
All right. HBO Entertainment.
I love the music. I say that every time.
I know. It's so unusual.
For the past few years, Ricky Gervais, Stephen Merchant, and Karl Pilkington have been meeting regularly for a series of pointless conversations.
Here we go.
This is one of them.
Testing. Is that all right? Hello and welcome to the Ricky Gervais Show with me, Ricky Gervais, Stephen Merchant. Hello. And the little round-headed buffoon that is Karl Pilkington.
All right.
Karl, as you're aware, you've obviously got many celebrity fans, and you've also got a new fan, Warwick Davis, who is the short actor that many people.
Warwick Davis.
Oh, that's that guy he does series 3 with.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Will see in films like Return of the Jedi. He also is in Harry Potter. He's 3'6", and Ricky and I worked with him recently. And far from asking us about the many celebrity names that we've worked with, the only person he was interested in talking about, of course, Mr. K. Pilkington.
He wanted to meet you, Karl.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, is he all right to get on with?
Why wouldn't he be?
Just because sometimes when people aren't normal, it's just...
Sorry?
No, I just mean when someone... Like, I've met a few little people.
You shouldn't have said that. Because
I like Ricky's face. Ricky's like, huh? What?
Because it was a fair question to say, is he all right? Because just anybody asking, are they all right? Are they good people or whatever?
Yeah.
Just asking. But then he threw in there because he's not.
When he's not normal.
Normal.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Good old Karl.
Dang it, Karl.
Good old Karl.
Just because sometimes when people aren't normal, it's just...
Sorry?
No, I just mean when
Sorry?
someone... Like, I've met a few little people in my time. The one that I met a little fellow once, and he was all right. He got drunk really quick. But he was all right, but it took me by surprise. Only because, like I've said about when I met Steve for the first time, it's only that same thing. And then if I lived with the little fella, I'm sure we'd get on a storm.
What do you mean when you met
There's
Steve?
a TV show waiting to happen.
Things wear off. That's like the world, isn't it? And it's the same with the little fella you're talking about. First time I see him, I'd be a little bit like, oh, what do you say? Whereas once you get to know him, I'm sure he'd be a lovely little fella.
Oh, God.
I don't know where to start, Steve.
This is interesting. So I wonder if this is where the idea for the 3rd series of Idiot Abroad came from. Yeah.
I am curious about, now that they're showing all this and his thoughts, I am curious to see how he's going to interact with him in that show.
On that show?
Be a lovely little fella.
I don't know where to start, Steve.
Yeah, where to start?
Warwick asks, really, what are your thoughts on short people, particularly in entertainment? Because, of course, they've, throughout the ages, made an appearance, particularly in fiction. Tom Thumb, of course, the Oompa Loompas.
What do I think of them?
He's just wondering, I suppose, what your take is.
They're all right. I mean, when I was on jury duty, every day I'd sort of see one pop in, and he'd be sort of struggling getting on the chair. And he'd sort of, he wasn't struggling in a way that he felt uncomfortable. He'd obviously climbed a lot of chairs in his time, and this was just another one. And watching him, it just makes you think. You go, I should appreciate that I don't have that problem every time I have to sit down and what have you. But I don't think it's that bad. If I had to pick being really tall or really small, I'd go for the really small one because, the world's a more interesting place for him, isn't it? Everything's bigger.
Their face.
He's consistent because he said that in, I think, when Karl Comes Home.
Oh,
He said he'd rather be small.
Yeah, he's consistent.
Yeah,
okay.
He's consistent with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? We go to New York and go, wow, look at this. And they go and they go, oh, yeah. Do you know what I mean? Everything's a lot bigger. Everything's more amazing.
A small
food
Karl.
portions. Everything's a bonus. So out of the two, I'd be small, and maybe that's what I'd chat to Warwick about for a bit, just to get to know him.
Brilliant.
It's a shame in a way that he's not been able to pop in. I'd like to hear that conversation.
But I've got, speaking of like weird stuff and that, I've got a new.
Well, we weren't, but go on.
No, got a new book. Do you know I had that Freaks book? Top 50 Freaks. Got a new one sent to me.
Really?
Yeah, and do you know, like everything normally has a name. So, like if it's the two-headed fella, they're all nicknames like that, aren't they?
They've got two nicknames, I imagine.
But this new book I've got, right, on the cover of this one, it's got like a woman with 3 breasts.
Oh, God.
And she's called the three-breasted woman, as you'd expect. The one face.
Why is she posing nude, though? That's what I want to know.
Tart.
Well, she looked happy. And there was a fella with like one face but 2 bodies.
Oh, doing one face but 2 bodies.
One face, 2 bodies.
What do you mean one face, 2 bodies?
Surely one head, 2 bodies.
Head as well, but it was mainly the face. That was weird because he looked fed up.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
Without a head?
How can you have? What do you mean? How did it join to the neck?
No, it did have a head, but the fact is, it was weird that it had one face to me.
What do you mean?
Well,
if you've got one head, you'll have one face.
Yeah, I know, but it was the fact that he had one face and 2 bodies that I didn't think.
But why do you keep saying one face and 2 bodies as
Yeah.
opposed to one head and 2 bodies? We're all the man with one face.
Yeah, but now I've got one body.
Yeah, well, surely he's the man with 2 bodies then. Again, the description.
Roll up, see the man with one face.
I know, yeah.
So it's full of stuff like that, right? And what I'm saying is, that fella,
I love how Karl's just like, what I'm saying. He just goes right along. No care what you're saying.
They're trying to wrap their head around why he said face instead of head.
Yeah.
And it's just because for him, in his mind, he's focusing on the face.
Yeah.
And the head doesn't matter because it's what the face is what startled him or whatever. But it's just his mind. It's just his mind.
Yeah, but like, what if it was an elbow? Like, what if he was like, he had 2 arms and 1 elbow?
Yeah, he focused in on the elbow for some reason.
There's nothing wrong with that.
There's no why, but they're trying to validate why did you say face instead of head?
Right.
And he doesn't have a reason.
He doesn't have a reason.
He just did.
But I've determined that I have to be nice to Karl because I know he's watching. And I want him to want to meet me.
I'm going to be nice to Karl because I like Karl.
Right, I do too.
I know, yeah.
So it's full of stuff like that, right? And what I'm saying is, that fella, the one-faced man, the 3-breasted woman.
He wouldn't be known as the one-faced man, is what I'm saying.
Well,
that isn't the peculiar thing about him.
Well, they all had names like that.
Right.
But there was one thing in it that didn't even have a nickname. It was so weird.
What do you mean?
It just said unidentified.
What does it look like?
Sort of testicles for eyes.
What?
That's. It just reminded me when you.
What do you mean
strange.
testicles for eyes?
And what is it? Did he have a normal body?
I didn't even look at that.
Oh,
No, that's what I'm saying though. You're attracted to the oddness of the thing, and that's what I was saying about Warren when he walks in.
Warwick.
You know, it'll be odd for a minute. And then I'm sure
For him it will be. Yeah.
I've got my head around it a bit more. And the way that there's loads of people in the world, and yet you don't see people with like dangly eyes more often. It amazes me.
I love the fact that he's amazed by not seeing freaks.
Yeah.
It's incredible. He's walking down the street going, oh, everyone's got one head. That's weird.
Suzanne, see any dangly eyes today? No, me neither.
It's weird, isn't it? What's going on in the world?
Went out the other night with the lads. You know, there's a few of us, you know.
Another Steven story.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
I like stories.
yeah, this is Nightclub, I bet you, because he's saying he went out with the lads.
Yeah, okay.
Young, free and single.
Must look like the Swingers.
Oh, it was pretty. It looked like a boy band had gone out. It looked like,
Really?
it looked like, you know, NSYNC had hit the streets.
Oh, God.
A friend of mine said, let's go to a club. Right, I haven't been to a nightclub for a long time, actually. I haven't been.
Is that because your glasses steam up when you walk in out of the cold?
That is a problem in the winter. I genuinely, it's very difficult to make a good impression when as you walk in, your glasses steam up straight away, and you know you got to take them off and clean them and stuff, and then you know you get a bit.
On your white phones, you pull your white phones up through the jeans, clean them on that,
or the back of a girl's dress.
She's
Cruise Down Club is one of those big sort of London super clubs, and it's a bit of a queue. I think it's a bit of a chore. But we're queuing up, we're in good spirits, we're looking at it, sounds pretty funky, we can hear the music coming out. You know, been in the queue for quite a while, 20, 25 minutes.
Forget it, 25 minutes.
Well, yeah, we were pretty excited by this point. The doorman says, hello lads. I said, yeah, we're coming please. He went, no you're not.
Really?
What? He said, you're not coming in. And he just immediately lifted the little rope and sent us away from the queue, right? And we were slightly perplexed, we were dumbfounded, we didn't know what to do. It was like, this couldn't be happening, it didn't make sense. We just queued up what was going on. And so my friend said, well, we got to find out why he's not going to let us in. So he goes back over.
I thought what you wanted to do. You wanted to tie him up with logic. That'll show a bouncer.
Exactly.
Yeah, show him how educated you are and how you can win an argument and make him look stupid. You'll be in that club in no time.
That's what they appreciate. They love that. Because what they respect is being made to look like a fool.
Yeah,
exactly.
So we went over and...
Tell them who you are.
They really look up to intellectuals.
Exactly, yeah.
What do you mean tell him who you are?
Well, when was this? Did he say when this was?
Damn.
Because if it's recent, then it's like, hello, I'm Steven Merchant.
I feel like he did say at the beginning.
Oh, when it was?
Yeah.
Dang.
Oh, crap.
Okay, it's okay.
Yeah.
And,
they really look up to intellectuals.
Exactly, yeah. So one of our mates goes over and he says, why didn't you let us in? And he went, because you didn't have any girls with you.
Oh.
No, I'll tell you this. That's kicking you when you're down.
Yeah.
Because when you're out on a Saturday night trying to get into a club to meet women, and the reason you're not allowed to go in a club to meet women is because you haven't got any women with you, that's just salt in the wound. It's so humiliating.
Dumb.
So, a friend of mine says that there's a VIP entrance over there. There was like a woman with a clipboard, you know, the guest list. Separate entrance. She said, you know, you've got a little bit of profile, Steve. Why don't we try and use your
You
little bit
ran
of
home,
celebrity?
got your Golden Globe in your Emmy.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I always carry you know, some of my cuttings with me.
Yeah.
And I felt a bit self-conscious about it. I was thinking, I'm not into this, you know, it's a bit awkward. But he said, look, don't worry, you just stand here. Just stand here, just like you're having a conversation. I'll go over, I'll point him out, I'll go, oh, there's Steve Merchant over there, at the office. Or whatever.
Oh, God, Steve.
So I thought, well, you know, the thing is, we were out, and I was a bit frustrated, and I thought, you know, we may as well try everything. So I stand there. My friend goes over and he has a word, and he comes back and he says, it's fine. She can't let us in the VIP entrance because she's not allowed, but what she can do is walk us to the front of the queue. Right? And walk to the front of the queue and explain. So I think, okay, fine.
Oh, God.
So we walk past everyone else, right, to the front of the queue, right? She goes up to the guy, she says, this is Steve Merchant office. The guy goes, I know he is, we're not letting him in.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
By now, of course, some people have recognised me, so they're trying to have my photo taken. So there's people inside the line that's being allowed in the club. I've got to lean across the rope to have my photo taken with them, even though I'm not allowed in the club. So
Wow.
they go, oh, all right, this is Steve. They're having the photos taken, right, camera phones and that. They're going into the club where the music, the party's kicking off. I'm outside waiting for the next chump who wants to have his photo taken. I mean, it was mental. So
That's unbelievable.
I was furious, and then one guy, I remember he was chatting, and he goes, "Oh yeah, brilliant! I love the podcast and all that stuff. I love. Is Karl with you?" I said, "Oh, Karl's not out here."
Yeah.
And his girlfriend, she went, "Who's that?" And he went, "Oh, it's just Steve Merchant. He does the office. He does thing." And she went, "Who cares? Who are you, Bruce Forsyth?" And it's that thing when suddenly I'm being humiliated and embarrassed by someone's girlfriend. I never asked for that. I never asked for her opinion on me. I'm sorry if I don't impress you, if I'm not sufficiently famous for you. It's not my fault. It's your girlfriend who brought it up. It was like I'd gone over to her and tried to show off, and she was annoyed.
Right.
So by now I was just furious. So I thought, forget this.
Well, I was walking down the street, and there's a group of builders.
Oh no,
sitting-
that was it.
Nothing.
He never got in.
I love his stories.
I know. His
They're
stories are
really
good.
good. And like, he's a great storyteller.
That's funny how that's what I would be like. Is Karl here?
Exactly. yeah.
It's like, wow.
Oh, you're Steve Merchant? Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Where's Karl? Poor Steven.
No, I would hang out with Steve too.
Oh, heck yeah.
Shoot.
I was walking down the street, and there's a group of builders sitting down having a cup of tea. One of them goes, "All right, Rick." I went, "All right, mate." The other one went, "Not as fat as on telly."
Oh, wow.
"Oh, thanks. Not as fat as on telly." So he went with, "Well, you are fat, but you look even fatter on telly." He didn't say, "Oh God, you don't look fat at all," or "Oh, you look big on telly, but you don't look fat." Just went with, "Not as fat as on telly." And there's nothing I could say, but cheers, mate.
Now, when you said cheers, mate, did you say that because you were... Because I'd say cheers, mate, because I'd be a little bit scared of them.
No,
I'd
it
be
was
worried about the
like
repercussions.
sarcasm, and I laughed after. Yeah.
So you can get away with sarcasm with working class blokes.
I'm a little bit more secure with a working class male than you, aren't I?
I'm terrified of them. I feel like they're going to turn on me at any minute.
You don't feel confident sort of backing in a lorry driver?
Terrified.
Oh, right.
Because if I did, he'd probably lean out and just go and get your dad, mate.
Yeah, not you.
Fuck off, I'm not interested.
Not you. Yeah.
Oh no, Ricky has this confidence about him,
Right.
that you can tell the difference between the two,
Right.
between Ricky and Steven.
Oh, right,
Like,
right.
Ricky is like, he would literally say, "Cheers, mate," like, ha ha ha,
Yeah,
and he
like,
wouldn't care.
Right.
I mean,
Because he's Ricky Gervais. That's why.
right. You can tell he's in certain videos we've been watching, like Idiot Abroad. He looks really slim and thin.
Yeah.
And this one, I don't know. Well, we saw him a little bit. I don't think he's ever been fat.
No.
He's just been kind of
Well,
chubby,
not
up
that
and
we've
down.
seen. We don't know his history.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we don't know his history.
In extras. He's in extras. He looks good in extras.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but he's even thinner on Idiot Abroad.
Yeah.
Like I think he's even like
Oh, the Karl Comes Home one?
yeah. Or when
or
in the
intro-
beginning, in the intros, yeah.
Yeah. That's
So
true.
he's kind of been up and down. You
That's
can tell
true.
he's just has a workout routine and then whatever. I don't know what he does.
Right.
Oh, he's only got to read it down.
Ricky Karl's diary.
Yeah.
Let's go, Karl.
That jingle there signifying, of course, once again, another reading from the Diary of Karl Pilkington. Now, of course, for those of you who have not been keeping abreast of Karl's medical complaints, just bring us up to speed, Karl. You had to go into hospital because previously you'd had...
I've been in and
treatment.
out, honestly. I've been in and out of that hospital just with kidney problems, really painful and what have you. And
He had kidney stones, all right.
No, but
sorted.
seriously.
I had a bit of a lie-in today because I have to get up early for my operation tomorrow. Not only have I got to have tubes shoved up my knob, but I also have to get up at 5:50. Suzanne said I could have what I want for my last dinner. It's not your last dinner, you're going for an operation.
Yeah, but you can't take things for granted these days.
I had shepherd's pie and peas. Suzanne made it from scratch. As nice as it was annoying. Because making stuff from scratch means loads of pots, and it's my job to do the washing up.
Oh.
So much as the food was nice, there was loads of pans and that. People who...
That's right. I forgot his job is to do the washing.
Oh.
But I thought he liked the washing because of the window that he could look out of.
Look at
and
that
what
lady.
he sees over there.
Yeah.
Look at his gown.
Yeah. Cute.
My job to do the washing up. So much as the food was nice, there was loads of pans and that. People who get their last dinner on death row don't have to wash up.
Wow.
Got up at 5:55.
The end.
You were supposed to be getting up at 5:50 on the other page. You were 5 minutes late getting up.
He's often late.
Often late. Got to the hospital and had to wait in the waiting room. There was another 9 people in there waiting to be sorted. I got called in. They sat me on a bed and took all my details down. 5 minutes later, I'd been knocked out. I got woke up when they were ripping a pipe out of my throat. I felt more rough this time. The doctor came to see me and said he couldn't find a stone, so I must have passed it. I said, "Are you sure?" He said, "Yeah, we filled your kidney with water and expanded it, and there was no hiding place." I sat in the recovery room for an hour while they found me a bed. One of the fellows who was sat in the room with me this morning got wheeled in. They couldn't wake him up. All the nurses were laughing because he didn't want to wake up. I bet they were laughing at me when I was in the theatre. Someone told me they totally strip you when they're operating. I would have looked like the alien on the Boswell incident.
Boswell! Boswell!
It's quite a nice analogy if it weren't for the fact that you said Boswell. It's the Roswell incident.
Oh,
Didn't sleep much through the night because there was...
Oh, God. We're all... What's so funny?
I know.
Oh, why is he laughing?
I know.
Oh, God. We
Wow.
feel your pain, Carl. Jesus.
Exactly.
That's
See,
horrible.
this is why we connect with Karl.
Yeah, because
'Cause
we think it's the Boswell
We
incident.
thought it was Boswell because it was like, I don't know, it just sounds right.
Yeah.
That's about right.
I know, before people go in the comments, we know.
Yes,
we
Roswell.
know. Because you know people in the comments will be like, that's an American thing. They should know that.
I know. It's in New Mexico. I know that, right?
What?
It's in New Mexico?
Oh, I thought you said Mexico. I was like,
Oh,
what
no. No.
the?
Okay.
All right.
A 60-year-old fella shouting at the nurse about his pillows. I don't think I slept through a full hour with one thing or another going on. My bed was next to the toilet, so I kept hearing the flush.
Oh, God.
How do they sleep in hospitals, though? They wake you up to give you fucking sleeping pills and things, don't they? How do you sleep in there?
I don't know what it is. There's no air. There was an old fella across from me who kept breaking wind. He didn't even try and cover it. He was just of that age where he didn't care. Just like, that's what I do. I'm in the hospital, leave me alone.
What do you mean?
Just, I don't know what was wrong with him. I talked to him because at first I felt sorry for him. I was a little bit like, you know, he's had no visitors. No one's calling him up, so I'll talk to him. But then he got that familiar with me that he'd just be doing it whilst I'm chatting to him.
Oh, God.
Just like he's my granddad or something. It's just like, oh, that's what he does. It's like, well, I'm ill as well. Stop doing that. Honestly, unbelievable. He didn't even try and cover it with a cough. It was just like, that's...
With a cough! How would you cover it with a cough?
just non-stop.
Got home and sat down. My pains are coming back, but the doctor said this would happen and that my insides are still in shock, so I need to take it easy. It's 9 o'clock.
Yes.
I'm in agony. I can't do the diary for the rest of the day. Jesus. So you may as well just tell us then what happened.
Suzanne just got frustrated with me because I was rolling about on the floor and she was trying to watch Arthur. Right?
I could totally see him doing that.
Oh, see, this is what I was saying yesterday. It was on Idiot Abroad, where he just has friends that aren't super loving, like Suzanne and Ricky. They're not
I think
super loving.
Suzanne's loving.
Well, she just getting mad. Well, according to Karl, she's getting mad because he's in pain, rolling around on the floor, and she's trying to watch her TV show.
Yeah, but I mean,
I'd be like, baby, are you okay? Let me give you something, blah, blah, blah.
No, hold on.
I feel bad for you.
Hold on. You would, okay. But if I was like Karl, over-exaggerated everything was the worst thing ever, you would be like, okay, I know your stomach hurts. Sure.
Yeah, okay.
So she's probably like, oh God, there goes Karl again, rolling around on the floor.
Yeah. But
he probably does this on a regular basis.
He needs to be careful because he's crying. What's it? Crying chicken? What's it called?
Crying what? Crying chicken? What in the hell? Oh God! That got
I'm
me
not
good.
good at phrases. I've never been good at phrases.
She's not good at phrases, but that's a good one though.
Oops, crying wolf.
Oh God.
Sorry.
We are not editing that out.
Oh man. Oh, what time is this? I'm gonna edit this out myself.
But yes, he was probably crying wolf.
Yeah,
probably
he
does
needs
it.
to stop crying wolf then, because
No,
then
but that's
nobody's.
That's what he did in the whole Idiot Abroad.
now it's
Everything was
screwing
just
himself.
like horrible. He found something to complain about everything. So the point that I was making is that she's probably, not that she doesn't love him or care for him. She's just probably like,
cries
well,
wolf too
it's
much.
Carl. Like that's what Carl does.
Yeah,
Yeah, he complains about everything.
I suppose.
Yeah, he complained about having to wash the dishes, even though he had the girl to look at out the window. He complains about everything.
Just got frustrated with me because I was rolling about on the floor and she was trying to watch Arthur. Right. So that was on the other night.
I thought it was when you lodger.
So,
And she said, look, if you're in pain, do something. She said, you know...
you went and got a cold plate.
Yeah. No, use an ashtray. Plates are for liver damage.
Oh yeah.
Got in a taxi. He filled up on the way, which was annoying.
He did it.
He did.
Cheeky.
That really... I mean, he could
On
see
the
I was
way
in
to the
pain.
hospital.
So,
Because he's not an ambulance driver.
so anyway, he gets us there and he doesn't charge us, which is pretty decent.
Oh, that's all right, yeah.
So this gay fella came through.
How do you know he was gay?
Just the way he was. I'm not having a go. He was a good fella. Do you know what I mean?
A
He'd-
doctor, you mean?
No, he was a nurse.
Right.
And he came through and just sort of went, "Oh, how are you?" And I was like,
I'm sorry. I just was thinking. I love the way they talk. He said, "I'm not having a go."
Yeah, I'm not having to go. I like how they talk too.
Yeah, it's he wasn't like I'm not saying anything bad about him.
Right.
He's just like I'm not having a go.
Or how they say when "Are you kidding?" We
Oh.
say "Are you kidding?"
Yeah,
But they say "Are you having a laugh?"
yeah,
Yeah, I
Yeah.
like that.
I love that.
Ours is like so boring.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Right.
and he came through and just sort of went, "Oh, how are you?" And I was like, "Oh, I've had better days." So he got
As
me
you
on
mentioned in the diary, I remembered the first time when I came here, they said the nurse might put a tablet up my arse. I thought the chances of that happening had just increased.
Oh wow.
Yeah, but I would have let him do it. Honestly, I was that sort of out of it. That,
Of course you'd let him do it. He's a qualified nurse.
No, but the way I am now, say if it was just a tablet for sorting out my blood pressure, and I walked in there and he went, "Oh, hello," and he said, "Yeah, let's pop that." I'd go, "Hang on a minute." but what I mean is that night, I would have just let him put 3 up, honestly. It's just weird, isn't it? How your body just goes, let him get on with it, and you trust anyone, don't you? When you're in that much pain and you need
And
help.
they're a qualified nurse, yes. Carl, of course, has written a poem about the experience
Here we
entitled My Ward.
All I've done here, I've been through I don't know what the word is, a bad experience.
Trauma.
A trauma, yeah. I've been through a load of trauma. So I'm just finishing it off with a little sort of picture for people.
Go on then.
Me, a Chinese fella, and an old bloke who looked like Mr. Burns from The Simpsons. Don't know what was wrong with him, but breaking wind was the symptoms. No one visited him or called him. He seemed quite lost to me. As well as wind problems, he had a colostomy. When I left, I said, "See you" to the old man. Turned out the other fella wasn't Chinese. He was from Japan. I never found out what was up with him. You've got a little picture there, haven't you, of me sat in my ward. I'm sat there with that fella who I didn't talk to, the old fella who had wind problems. And that's
Wind
what
problems.
a poem is, isn't it?
But the detail about you thought he was Chinese and he turned out to be Japanese, how is that evocative? That's just a piece of misinformation.
It's just
I like it.
I imagine a lot of people making
I
the
like
same
it because
mistake.
you know why? It's like he even makes digressions within his poem.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like he could have gone back and erased that,
Right.
but he didn't. He left that digression in, and I think that's
Yeah.
great.
It's very honest.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm noticing all these weird little things, but I think it's kind of cool that like you could tell he was getting far away from the microphone. Ricky was, and he like stood up.
Oh,
And here in the cartoon, so I don't know. I just because you always wonder, are they doing what
it's
the cartoon looks like they're doing?
It sounds like they're doing what the cartoons do, or the cartoons doing what they did in real life.
Yeah.
Because you hear every once in a while them hitting the table or whatever,
Yeah.
and that's what their little cartoon does.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I know it's a weird reason to stop, but I mean that's this is what happens in our house when we're watching TV.
Yeah.
So all right, let's watch.
Why? It's like He even makes digressions within his poem.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's like he could have gone back and erased that, but he didn't. He left that digression in, and I think that's great.
It's very honest. Had a late night last night because I stayed up to watch a programme about monkeys.
God.
It's already good.
Of course he did.
It's already good.
Now, before I read on, I mean, is this not some kind of monkey news? Is this not a late return to monkey news?
Well, it's not that good.
Is it not?
Oh.
Whereas the other monkey news is...
Oh, chimpanzee, that's some more shit.
This is what he says. This is what he gleaned from the programme about monkeys. It sat on a bridge and wanted stuff off people to walk over the bridge.
Oh.
What?
So it was acting as some kind of toll booth,
This
was
is
it?
ridiculous.
No, it was a bridge in like the jungle.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
And it's a monkey that sat on a bridge,
Right.
and a lot of tourists go through the area.
No, it's a monkey
to look at them.
who realised that if he sits there, he'll get stuff because it look like it's a cute little chimp begging.
Yeah.
No, but every time.
Yeah, because you give a monkey, I'm as bad as him now. If you give a chimpanzee a banana, and he starts realising that humans have things to give.
Yeah, but it's all
Squirrels
sorts of
learn that. But you don't go, you wouldn't say, went to the park, there's squirrels waiting at the gate. You have to give them a toll to go in. They're only going to give you in. They come up to you every time. You fucking idiot.
Went to bed after watching it and fell asleep thinking about it on the bridge right now. It's a bit bad, really, because the monkey should work harder for its food. It made me remember the slug I saw yesterday that was eating bird poo.
Oh, wow.
Nobody would ever help a slug with food like they do with ducks and monkeys. A slug's life is pretty bad. The only time they come out of their den is when it's raining.
Den.
So even their days out are depressing.
It is. Do you know what I mean?
No.
It is. It's a horrible thing to be in it. A slug.
Let him talking about what it's like to be a slug.
No, just because like the monkey, even though it's been quite aggressive, everyone was like, "Oh, give it some water," and it was well like kitted out. It had like chocolate bars, bottled water, some like fizzy stuff, and all that.
An iPod. It was listening to Monkey News.
It could have had one if it wanted one. It was getting away with murder on that bridge, and that's just because it was furry. Yeah, if that was like a blob, like a slug, there's no way people would be that friendly towards it. And it just annoys me how you get this pecking order for like no matter what creature you are, favouritism. And that slug was only eating that bird poo because it wasn't being offered stuff.
If it was offered toffees or whatever.
Well, it's just sad, isn't it? It's come to that. That's where its life has come to.
Yeah, but it's not. As mollusk that's down on its fucking luck.
It didn't live in a big country house and his wife left it the kids when it started hitting the bottle.
And I kind of thought, and look, they do only come out in the rain and it's depressing and it'll probably get killed in a bit. And that was its last meal. I just...
Last meal?
But it wouldn't prefer steak and chips, Karl. It
no,
doesn't
a leaf.
have...
It must like a leaf or... at the end of the day, it's an insect. They love it.
It's not an insect.
Well, it's part of that gang. It's part of that...
They hang out together. They hang out together.
Why do you think it's part of that
because
gang?
it knocks about in the woods in the same place as a spider does. But what I'm saying is they're eating boring stuff because that is what's
It's
in
not
their
boring
area.
stuff to them. They're not. I have no opinion of it at all. They take in sustenance.
No, but where you are is what you eat. When I'm in London, I'll have beans on toast for lunch. On holiday, what? Tapas? Go on, I'll have a bit. So it's whatever you eat, what's in that area.
Suzanne went off to work and I went to the...
I can see he loves animals, so he loves all creatures. So he's just defending that little snail because it has
Feelings, a life.
a life.
Yeah.
I don't know if it has feelings.
Yeah, I mean,
It may.
yeah,
But it's a life
it feels
form.
pain and stuff
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's just defending them.
he's
you know.
he's a very introspective person.
hmm
It's one of the reasons that I love
Yeah.
Karl.
And we all know that he really cares for all animals.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Okay.
shop to buy some envelopes. The shop was empty, but the fella behind the counter was on the phone and just kept talking even though he could see I was waiting.
Oh, God.
I started to count backwards from 20. When I got to 6, he hung up and served me. I won't use the shop again. Question, why count backwards from 20?
So he's thinking, what's going to happen at 1? If I start counting from 1, he's going, well, let him carry on.
What, out loud?
He was counting out loud.
That's right. That's right. We had an experience like this recently.
Oh.
When we went to the store to buy the TV.
Oh my lord.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were.
It was a guy. It was just an older guy. There was only one guy in the department, and working, and there was another older gentleman that was with him that he was helping, and they were just blah, 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 blah. And then all of a sudden we were in the television section, and there was a one single glass case of a necklace.
Yeah.
You know how it was just like this random necklace.
Yeah.
And the old man turns and says something about how he wants that necklace.
Yeah.
And I was like, and they're saying all this in Spanish. So I was like, if that dude is about to buy that effing necklace, I'm about to lose my shit.
And he asked for it. He asked for the necklace.
So the guy had to go around the corner and then the guy didn't really know, the older guy didn't know the worker didn't really know what he was doing. He had to reprint things, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
Anyway, finally, I think I was like, had enough. And I said, can we go buy this somewhere else?
Yeah.
Or I said it in Spanish, of course. Can we go buy this at somewhere else? And then he realized, oh, oops, they're waiting.
Yeah.
But we didn't go.
Oh yeah, it was interesting. He was just taking his sweet little time. We had to hurry him get back because the cable guy was coming or something.
Yeah, that's why we were freaked out. Because normally, in Spain, everything's usually we've learned to be super chill and not rush anything. But the internet guy was coming.
Right.
So I think we
I would say
high level.
that we've been here 2 years. That's the first time for me that I was like, oh God, we got to hurry because you can't do that.
True.
I did that the very first time we came, and a lady looked at me like I was crazy.
Yeah,
because I was in a hurry.
Yeah,
so
that was the first time I got mad.
Yeah.
And I didn't even truly get mad. I just asked him. I was internally mad. He probably didn't even know I was mad.
Nah. Yeah.
I definitely didn't do 20, 19.
20, yeah.
I know.
19.
Yeah. Karl.
So not really loud, but like more of a mouth action, so he could see who was doing it.
Oh,
do you know, like,
sorry, you just started miming, counting backwards to a man in a shop.
He's on the phone. The shop is empty. I thought he'd like me custom. He could have served me and stay on the phone, even though I don't like that. At least he's still doing what he needs to do.
I'd have said, sorry, can I just get these, please?
Yeah. Well, I stood there and I thought, it's annoying me now. My kidney's aching and I started to get a bit of a sweat on. So I thought, right, I'm going to give him 20 seconds, and if he hasn't got off the phone, I'm leaving.
You are one of the strangest people.
It's just giving yourself a thing. I could have been stood there for ages.
He's one of the strangest people who's free to walk the streets.
No, I set myself a little target and I thought, I don't want to waste another 30 seconds in here. I'll give him 20. It worked. He served me at 6.
But it didn't work. Yeah, but did he do it because you were doing that, or did he finish his phone call?
I don't know. I was busy counting.
Oh, yeah. He doesn't know. Maybe the guy was just like wrapping it up.
Yeah.
Or what was the guy talking about? You would hear the conversation and be like, oh, okay.
I'm sure Karl didn't give a crap what he was talking about.
I know.
He was waiting.
But in Karl's defense, if that's why you never know what someone else is going through, because he wasn't just chilling and relaxing. He was actually in physical pain.
Right.
And then starting to break a sweat because he was in that pain. And so when people do get angry, it may not be about you. It's just what they're going through in life. And that's just a really good example.
Right.
You know how people say that.
And I don't think there's anything wrong with him doing a time countdown. Maybe out loud, but like everybody, I do that if I'm waiting for something, and I'll be like, hold on, let's just give it like 5 more minutes.
Yeah.
Or something.
I think we were saying that.
Yeah.
But we didn't like physically we
just
okay,
start
5 minutes.
You got 5 minutes. Do 4 minutes now.
But you would try. I think
3
I
minutes.
would just try to be like, excuse me, or like,
Would you?
If I was just literally standing there and the guy was talking about nothing.
Yeah.
And I had to go, or
I think when I was in the United States, I would have got pissed and left.
Yeah.
But here, whatever. I just take 30 minutes. I'm cool. If I need it and I don't have something to get to.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, we're definitely more relaxed here.
Yeah. But in the United States, I'd be like, after 3 minutes, I'm out of here. And then I'll be thinking they got horrible customer service and blah 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 and stuff. But here it's just like, whatever.
Yeah.
we have a different way of living here.
Yeah, yeah.
Which is amazing. Which I love it. Is it like that in the UK? We don't know. We've never been there, but I wonder. Well, Karl's was there in the UK.
Well, yeah, and he was bothered.
Yeah.
And even Ricky said he would be like, "Excuse me," he would say something.
Yeah, that's true.
But he would say it nicely, "Hey,
Right.
can I get this real quick?"
That's true. Yeah.
It depends on what kind of mood you were in.
Yeah.
If you were in pain, you'd probably react
That's true. That's
like
true.
a jerk.
That's true.
If you were just like chilling and happy and, it's like, "Hey, dude, can I get this real quick?"
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah, that's true.
So
That's a good point. So what did you think about that episode?
I thought it was good.
I thought it was really good. I feel like it was one of the better ones in a while.
And I feel like I like it because maybe it was good because they did a lot more of the diary.
Yeah, and Steve's story.
I
was
like
great.
how they're doing Steven's story.
Yeah, I thought that was really good.
That just started like 2 or 3 episodes ago.
I don't know if you noticed, but during Steve's story and then right afterwards, like Karl didn't talk for a long time.
Yeah.
So
He doesn't say anything
Yeah, he was just sitting there.
during Steven's stories.
So it's interesting. It like changes the dynamic of the show because now it's just like the
Mhm.
Steve and Ricky show.
Yeah, I don't mind that.
No, I think it's great.
I think it's good to kind of
To mix it up a little bit.
mix it up and
Yeah.
hear their stories and their lives.
Yeah, and Karl had some really great things to say in that one. That was a good one. I really liked that one.
Yeah, I like that one. This
All
is
right.
one of the better ones, huh?
I think so. I feel like it
Okay.
was one of the better ones in the,
Mhm.
because some of them, I'm powering through because it's my personality to watch all of them in order from beginning to end. Lisa will tell you that sometimes it annoys her, but, but that's my personality. So
Right.
I'm going through even if some of them are and some of them are really good. So
Right.
yeah,
Yeah, because there's in all shows we watch, people have said to skip a certain series or episode
Right.
or whatever.
yeah,
And even like this is a good example, like Breaking Bad. We've all watched Breaking Bad, right?
Hopefully.
Most of us have watched Breaking Bad.
mm-hmm.
And in Breaking Bad, there was one episode that everyone agreed was a waste,
yeah,
and it was the Fly
Yeah.
episode.
mhm.
And if you didn't watch that, it was okay, but we watched it.
We watch it probably because of me.
Yeah, probably because you. I probably didn't want to watch it.
Yeah, I'm sure you
Because
didn't want
everyone
to
was
watch
like, "Nobody, don't watch it. It's stupid."
Yeah,
And sure enough, it was dumb.
yeah.
And not
It was pointless.
necessary.
It was not
It was
necessary.
pointless.
Yeah,
But
but
we watched.
we watched it. So anyway,
Anyway, okay.
all right, that was great. Hopefully you liked that reaction there. If you did, and you want to see more like it, then subscribe to the channel and turn on your notifications. As always, thanks for stopping by, and we will see you on the next video. Cheers, mate.
Cheers.
Peace.